much. Good evening, everyone. I was told by Mr. Sahu that this is the first face-to-face event in Mumbai for the War India community. It's really excited to be here. I think it's great to be back after a long 2 years. You know, it took us a long time to get together, talking to each other, you know, shaking hands, maybe an embrace, you know, once again. I hope, you know, it remains like this. We don't have to go back to those days where you're only talking on a virtual basis. I was told to keep, you know, keep the presentation within the slotted time. Don't worry, I'll save you some time. I'm going to be talking about, for those of you who don't know or who are not very familiar with Ingram Micro, I'm just going to be giving you a brief glimpse into what we do, and then share some thoughts, and then hand it over to the next speaker. Ingram Micro, we are a technology distribution company. Most of you would be aware. We are the world's and India's largest tech distribution organization. Globally, we have a revenue of annual revenue of more than $49 billion US. We are present in 59 countries. We serve 170,000 customers globally, you know, with 1,600 plus technology vendors, 35,000 associates, lots of other distinctions, you know, and of course we have more than 15 million active seats for cloud, our cloud portfolio. This is a glimpse of our global footprint. India also, as I mentioned, we are the largest, you know, technology partner to all of you, to all the dear, you know, VAR partners sitting here, and to also our esteemed customers who are sitting here. I just, you know, you will need to, this is a very interesting slide, you know, this is kind of just to give you a representation of what Ingram Micro does. You know, this is possibly what I am trying to show here is a disorganized, unorganized, you know, set of threads. Okay, so what we are trying to do, what Ingram Micro tries to do, is something like this. We weave the technology ecosystem together, and that's what we take a lot of pride in doing. Ingram Micro has had the vision of not just being a product supplier, not just being a pure play technology distributor, our vision has moved from being a product supplier to a solution supplier, to a solution partner, and to an ecosystem partner. That's what we, you know, take a lot of pride in doing. We are trying to offer an entire expanse of product, services, solutions, you know, end-to-end financial services, etc. This is just to give you, you know, I'll not talk through this, but this is just to show you the kind of partnerships we have in the tech ecosystem to provide you everything in a one-stop shop manner. So, so as I said, our vision is to be an ecosystem partner to you, not just a product supplier. That's what we are making a lot of effort on. Moving on, just wanted to give you a glimpse of the opportunity, the IT opportunity that is staring us in the face. You know, this is you might have seen this data, Gartner estimate of the IT opportunity, IT market size this year. So as you can see, this is the first year, you know, the IT consumption, IT business, IT opportunity will exceed a staggering $100 billion in India. So that's the kind of opportunity we have looking at us in the Indian market. Clearly last year we had a very large growth of 15.5%. As you can see, the largest growth did come from devices. You know, 23.2%. That was primarily on account of, you know, work from home, learn from home. You know, a lot of terminal devices got added. A lot of people bought, you know, laptops, and a lot of, you know, work from home organizational purchases of devices happened. Clearly, the second and third growth engine were, as you could imagine, software and data center. That's where the large opportunity, the consistent growth will be seen. We expect, as you can see, in the devices growth to sort of come down, but software and data center, etc., will continue to be strong. So huge growth. Just to give you a perspective of where we are going to be this year in terms of IT market and consumption. Another glimpse of the top tech trends. Again, this is a Gartner slide. I'm sure some of you have already seen this. It's just a reminder of what are the opportunities, what are the big trends, the big ones, again looking at us in the face. Data fabric, data sciences, the making sense of data, storage, cyber security mesh is no longer about point security, it's all about the stack, the cyber security stack. And the privacy enhancement, enhancing computation, it's just no longer about, again, not just security on firewalls on the server, it's about multiple points security. Cloud native platforms, of course most applications are moving to the cloud now, and so on and so forth. Hyper automation, AI, autonomic systems based on neural networks. So these are a few of the big trends that are again are quite visible, but eventually all the conversation coming out of this basically comes to these three engines, which is automation, which is the big driver, security and cloud. So that's where it really boils down to. All these trends would take us to these three large drivers of opportunities, and that's where we really play. How is Ingram Micro really helping in this entire gamut of things? We're helping our war partners and our corporate esteemed customers. So this is where we have invested in having a vast menu of professional services for you to choose from, for you to again, as I said, not just product, but services, solution, guidance. So this is a vast menu of all kinds of professional services that Ingram Micro is invested in. We have what we call the IM Ecom, our marketplace, where our customers have a single login to a whole lot of services currently, right from, let's say, voice-activated search of products to looking at your account statement, and dispatch and invoicing details, and to our vision in the future of integrating biz intelligence into this, providing keyword-based solutions on the same engine to a comprehensive experience engine is what is the vision, and this vision will be completely realized in about a year's time. It's a very ambitious, plan that we have for the very comprehensive experience engine, and I would, really look forward to you being with us along this journey. A few others, B2B2C, this is where we help, you serve your customers without really investing a lot of your working capital. This initiative is all about inventory as a service. So what we're really trying to say here is Ingram Micro is, it's our job to invest in keeping inventories for you, and we effectively provide your customers just-in-time inventories as per your best needs, and of course we have data integration, based on APIs between your system and our systems. Your systems have complete visibility of our inventories at all times, and basis our inventory visibility that you have, you can plan your business, and you can plan your procurement on a just-in-time basis, so that you don't have to invest excessive and precious working capital in the business. And lastly, of course, we have a huge IoT and AI catalog. We have more than 50 plus IoT solutions that we are already offering and growing. And of course, in addition, I had mentioned earlier, there are financial services which provide a large number of structuring, financial structuring, leasing, in order to exploit the as a service trending that you see, this is really becoming all-encompassing. So, Ingram Micro Financial Services is another asset that we have in order to help you in the marketplace. So this was a little about us, and of course we once again, as I said, on behalf of my colleagues at Ingram Micro who are there with me, we are delighted to be here. Thank you so much for being with us. We are here for the evening. I look forward to talking to all of you. Thank you so much.